From helicopter rides gone wrong to moments of instant regret, these are moments that will make you say wow. But first, if you don't like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen. This pilot pretended that he passed out mid-flight and his passengers freaked out and they thought they were gonna crash. Luckily, this was just a prank, but the girl in the back must have been traumatized. This ultimate emotional support animal just loves helicopters. Aw, how cute. When a black bear casually joins the family picnic, but at least he's friendly. He's part of the family. This duo is smooth like butter. Have we just been rizzed? Her reaction to this crazy text is hilarious. I'm just curious to know what she's reading because you can see the shock and disbelief. That turtle might be small, but he's mighty. He just scared that horse and dog away for good. This girl has a stronger uppercut than me. Yo, what did Santa ever do to you? After fighting Santa, she's definitely going on the naughty list. She hates sweets, so her parents decided to make her an ice cake instead. The most unique cake I've ever seen. Gigi just wanted to go for a swim.
Gigi! Stop!
She created a huge pool for the whole backyard. What an incredible catch! After that, someone should just get that man another drink. His owner caught him red-handed trying to get out of his cage. He's too cute though, you can't get mad at that face. World's loudest and cleanest dap up. Everyone was too stunned to speak. He really said work smarter, not harder, and turned a 20-minute job into 20 seconds. But 90% of it hit the floor. After watching this, now I understand how powerful power washers are. He's not digging a hole, he's displacing the dirt. When you set yourself up for disaster. Some reason I was expecting it, but was like, no way. Watching this cheese get ground up is too satisfying. It's a culinary delight for my eyes. This looks so pointless. Where can I get one? Now that's why I have trust issues. She is the ocean whisperer. She thinks she can control the ocean with just her hands, but I hate to break the bad news to her. This dog has 208 chances and fumbled them all. This dog leaped and barely caught any of it. Forget a horse derby, it should be a grandparents derby. Place your bets on who you think's gonna win this race. After this type of luck, I would hit the casino. He just paid for 1 drink and got 3 for free. This ice cream swirl creates the most beautiful ice cream colors. It looks so vibrant and creamy, it's as eye-catching as delicious. Form into beautiful butterflies. It's a mesmerizing display of light and creativity. This is the best game of tic-tac-toe that I've ever seen. They got the perfect selves. After the mess they made, they know to just ground themselves. Red pandas are really just like children. He's so adorable, he doesn't even try to grab the food. Everyone is a vulture at this buffet. If you don't get in when the food comes, you'll never get the food. This car said no ticket, no problem. This is definitely a perk of owning a Lamborghini. Aw, it's her first coaster ride and she's loving it. This is me when someone touched my food. He definitely doesn't believe in the saying, sharing is caring. This guy's trick shot is mind-blowing. He kicks a soccer ball straight into the hoop with perfect precision. Instead of putting the food inside the shell, Taco Bell switched it up.
On the outside.
Placing it on the outside instead, how did they mess up this bad? This baby and I are the same when it comes to food. They need to speed up giving the baby food before his head explodes. I would feel so bougie every time I turn on the lights. This just turned their kitchen from ordinary to extraordinary. I wish I could indulge in this rich and velvet chocolate mousse. It's a chocolate lover's dream come true. Instead of just eating a normal pizza, it's a pizza muffin. They just gave their pizza a little more character. Now mystical blue hour. This place just seems so magical and so surreal. What did his date think of him?
I'm a sailor.
Who needs a drink when you got egg yolk instead? The look on his face when he ate his chips is everything. He clearly is not a fan of anyone eating his chips. Anyone else love lettuce as much as this guy? The way he eats it straight out of a carton. He didn't have to flex on them that hard. This guy quite literally has the sauce. Two sides of the same ocean, yet completely different views. The rest of the sky is rendering. Watch as this gooey cheese and pepperoni go on these fries, turning a simple snack into a mouth-watering masterpiece. This galaxy sky view is just mesmerizing. Have you ever seen a gator this happy before? She is loving every second of this. This looks like the most perfect hot chocolate ever. Me 2 seconds after I say I'm on a diet. This dog is a better skateboarder than I am. He is cruising and he even watched in the right direction for traffic. You could tell that guy was not there for fun and games. He just wanted his food. When that brain freeze hits, now that's the look of a brain freeze. This dog is definitely well trained. When he was told to take a small bite, he actually listened.
You can take a small bite. Just bite the corner like this.
Most dogs would have just ate the whole thing. No one wants to mess with this water gun in a water gun fight. That water gun has power. He said thank you and good night in the same conversation. I think this bird just forgot to fly. This cat is absolutely going crazy over this light. It's so funny how cats are amused by the littlest of things. Instead of taking a drink from the top of the pyramid, this grandma decides to do the opposite. She's definitely the center of this party. Instead of looking at how cute this chipmunk is stretching, I can only focus on how big his cheeks are. At first I thought it was a blanket, but then it turned into a full dog. I'm surprised he could smell through all that pudge. Bro politely asked not to be touched. He made his boundaries crystal clear. Now this one is only for the boys. Watching this laser go through these balloons is oddly mesmerizing. This is how a whale shark eats. This is me using a magnet in Subway Surfer. Now, what type of dog is this? He's a good boy, he don't bite. We just know this cute dog is a great listener. He can really fly with those ears. Watch as the sky transforms into a work of art. With vibrant oranges, red and purple, it's a breathtaking display. That dog just woke up straight away when he heard the sound of his food. He was ready for lunchtime. This baby hippo and baby giraffe meet for the first time. And after this, they're gonna be best of friends. This tree just turned into a living portrait and turns out to be so realistic. If I was walking around this park, I would be so scared if I saw this. Nothing prepared me for this. He's really taking on all the wind and just living in the moment. I never knew whales could jump that high till now. That whale decided he wanted to fly today, so he made it happen. This split sunset is so crazy. When nature decided to make our mind blown. Did someone order a McKitten? This guy just ordered McDonald's and instead got a kitten. In China, they have a robot company that's making human real-life robots in their factories. What in the world did he was him? He really said, look, I can do this with no hands. These guys are so in unison that it's truly incredible. The fact that they know which circles are there is so impressive. I don't think he likes the taste of tacos. This kid figured out at such a young age that he is not a fan of tacos. She hates getting scared, but it's impossible not to sneak up on her.
Courtney, I'm not trying to scare you. Hello? Courtney, I'm over here. I'm not trying to scare you.
He really was not trying to scare her, but it ended up happening anyways. This hug can cure any depression. I've never seen a cat so sweet and give the biggest hug in the world. Ugh, chocolate croissant is pure decadence. Flaky pastry wrapped around rich chocolate. I would eat 3 of these. The absolute shock on this cat's face is hilarious. He was doing everything to get it in his mouth, but he just couldn't. Experience the satisfying sounds of ASMR watermelon carving. Ooh, refreshing. Forget iPad kids, now we gotta worry about iPad cats. Now, who taught this cat to use an iPad? Now, what kind of plants are these two at the end? the way they patiently are waiting for their turn. This pink snake is so beautiful. I wouldn't let the color fool me and still would be terrified if I saw this. When you forget your tie, but remember you have hair, this looks way cooler than any normal tie. There is a cute and loving side in such a fierce and ferocious animal. How does something look so scary look so cute at the same time? This dog just turned into the colors of the rainbow after going to this groomer's. Well, you know, if he gets lost, you'll definitely spot him. Usually when cats hide, it's within the furniture, not up in the ceiling. This cat's hiding spot is genius. It looks like this dude was driving a helicopter when the unexpected happens. Is this picture real or fake? Now, what kind of shiny Pokemon is this? This cat just became majestic. This is why he shouldn't prank his wife. He's lucky it was the mirror that got the hammer treatment and not him. This trick shot is insane. The real trick is the fact that there was no expression when he lands it in. This money box is so awesome. I would just let it take my money every single day. This bucket looks like it's filled with vanilla sprinkled ice cream, but it's actually just paint. Watching this paint get scraped is so satisfying to me. This is the best way to bring the groceries from the car. You can thank them later. I've never seen a sunset in a cloud before till now. This truck fits into this garage so perfectly. It fits like a glove, but my anxiety would still be through the roof. Even though he bought this and knew what it does, he was still stunned when it happened.
I thought it was one of the ones that go.
The timing was perfect. This is the coolest ring bearer ever. Little man stole the show. Anyone else disappointed it wasn't a dog? If my science classes were this fun, then maybe I would have stayed in science. Why weren't my school experiences anything like this? After 102 years, this is bound to happen. This turned into a toothy surprise. This cat really thought she can scare her owner. The owner better had pretended to be terrified. That's how you teach a kid to do the splits. He does not want to get wet today. That dog really said you can run, but you cannot hide.
Whoa, what are you running for? Are you okay?
There is no escape when it comes to this puppy. Now, this is the fluffiest cat I've ever seen. She's a real cloud. Does he really have to ask which movie?
3 movie tickets, please.
For which movie?
They came ready to watch Inside Out and even dressed the part, but this guy was still confused by it. At first I thought it was just some paint dots on a canvas, but it turned out to be a beautiful parrot. This is what I imagined the North Pole to look like. This looks straight from a Frozen movie. The timing, balance, and trust are all on point when it comes to this dynamic duo. This guy loves to prank people, especially the garbage man. It's all fun and games till a garbage man gets mad. I think they hit the jackpot on all eggs. This egg just made triplets. This guy can jump any rope at any time. Now I call that a glow up. Cutting these Cinnabon slices is so satisfying. This is the size of the blue whale. It's the largest animal that has ever lived on Earth. Would you ever try this out? I'm scared just watching this, so it would be a no for me. Watching the mesmerizing process of honey harvesting. It captures the golden liquid flowing smoothly and the satisfying moment of fresh honeycomb. This test question said to write 5 languages you can speak, so we decided to actually write it out. He found a loophole to the question and it ended up working. This smoothie color is so beautiful. If smoothies looked like this, then I would eat more of them. She was just trying to grab her phone, but he had an immediate reaction to protect the chicken. Bro immediately took a bite out of that chicken to mark its territory. This is every sushi lover's dream. This sushi can last you a whole week. Hurley the dog is all of us when we see our food on our TV screen. I've never related to a dog more. This girl is too clean with a card deck. Rate these card skills on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know in the comment section. When someone asks me why don't I ever cook, this is the reason why. The way he just catches the plot like it's not hot. This was a 1 in a billion shot, and not cause it made it in, but because it did this. It definitely doesn't count as a point, but this was pretty impressive. This sunset lights up the sky with a fiery glow. From the deepest reds to the softest pinks, it's a stunning view. This guy can do pretty much anything with a ladder. Do you think he was born talented or he just practices a lot? Watching the smiley faces get made is satisfying. Now this put a smile on my face. This dog has got the zoomies and he's at 100% energy. Love how he contemplated to go under the bed every time. She's so happy to hear the joke until she saw the cheese.
What do you call cheese that's not yours?
Mom was too stunned to speak. How does he time this so perfectly?
3, 2, 1, shaboom shapow.
Imagine he never pressed the record button. This dynamic duo pulls out the gymnastic skills even at Walmart. That's the most physical effort I've ever seen anyone perform in a Walmart. This owner and this dog are just living their best life. My question is, how are they surfing but no one is moving? This guy is gliding on what seems to be like the clouds. Bro has just entered his happy place. That bubble just created a force field around this water bottle. The more you touch it, the more it expands. If I left here, every single problem would just disappear, I feel. This seems like a dream paradise. This blue snake is truly mesmerizing. I'm terrified of snakes, but this one is so pretty. This M&M looks so gooey and delicious. Now I'm just craving this. Instead of driving cars, now it's turned into a bicycle and a car all in one. This guy said work smarter, not harder. He's just making his job look easy at this point. How is he even doing that? Bro's got different level strength. It looks like he's just levitating in the air. Bro just took off and flew in the air. And he did that all on rollerblades. That is wild. What on earth is this? This octopus has just taken over. When your lifelong dream has been to become Iron Man, so you decide to take measures into your own hands. Bro went into creative mode. Why go on this high upswing alone when you can do it with your best friend? This is a core memory they'll remember for anything we've ever seen. What do you think? POV, when you hear water makes you tan faster, you gotta do what you gotta do for that golden tan. Wait for it. I would not mess with this guy since he loves UFC a little too much. Well, that definitely did not go as expected. From satisfaction to criminal damage. It would have been so satisfying if that went according to plan. This is what a festival looks like from above. It kinda just looks like a small city. He decided to prank his kid and she definitely thought it was real. This prank was overwhelming for her. The girl's reaction was priceless. He decided to test a $10,000 soundproofing box. I think they definitely should get their money back. This bird forgot how to fly and just decided to free fall. All that bird was thinking was the bread. I decided that this was the Pink Panther house and created an artwork for it. It's pretty creative. He let his intrusive thoughts win and decided to ring the bell. Now he's got some solid precision. He has too much trust in his wakeboarding skills. If that was me, I definitely would have dropped my phone. Now that's one epic angle shot. Ever wonder how Spider-Man really trains? This connect is a crazy transformation. These magnets really just all assembled and attract each other. I don't think anyone wants to mess with him. He's not playing around. I think he just broke the game. This guy really set the standard for true love. How he asked her to be his girlfriend is so romantic. POV, when you try to fish for the first time. Is he trying to catch the fish or is he trying to become one? This Jack car boat glides effortlessly through the water, combining the thrill of the car with the adventure of the boat. When the gender reveal doesn't go to plan, I guess they'll never know the gender. He was too smooth with it going down this ramp. He just glided down like butter. As soon as the coach turns her back, they all stop doing the plank. We've all been here before. Now I get why he's the master at Kung Fu, because this was pretty insane. I have zero words for how crazy this is. Wait for it, bro was hanging loose until he wasn't. That's what he has for leaving him hanging. This was timed to perfection. They were all hype when it all comes together. This bird is showering his dad with affection. He's now his owner's new alarm clock. Watch this adorable clip. This guy really knitted himself a whole suit.
I made a tuxedo though.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, this is really impressive. They had to prove that they were having the most fun in the restaurant, so they did this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Definitely don't let another table seem more fun than yours. I think Grandma is working on her splits. At least she gave her legs a good stretch. Just a wild guess, but I think he needs a new kettle. It's a kettle and a blender all in one. This couldn't have gone more wrong if he tried. That's what he gets for trying to make cereal on the train to see food.
I don't think he's excited.
Me and the dog are both the same when it comes to food. Eating pasta out of the Stanley Cup seems illegal. I feel like this meal is gonna taste extra good. This dog did not hesitate in taking this bite.
You can have one bite.
He took his chance and embraced it. She tried to show that she can control the ocean, but the ocean had other plans. When flexing goes wrong. Honestly, that is just disrespectful, not funny at all. If that happened to me, I would let out all my rage. He said, "No paparazzi on my watch." I was not expecting that at all. Bro was actually levitating for a second. It's all fun and games till he falls off the boat. Teddy is too good at this game. She never thought she would lose a game to a cat, but that's actually what happened. This is definitely your sign to get the Subway footlong cookies. Why are they so floppy like that? He just created a genius food combination. Now I feel like I need to try this out. Look what and how these stairs even broke. It's like they thought it was opposite day. Never seen a yellow watermelon until now. Would you ever try yellow watermelon? I wonder what it tastes like. This dog was just trying to signal his owner that he wanted attention. He said, "That's enough for today." Welcome to Jurassic Park. Whoever made this is a pure legend. It's a culinary adventure that brings prehistoric flavors to life. That was accurate enough. I'll take it.
What's this called? Luca, what's this called?
I think they have a language of their own. This sunset view is breathtaking. It's a breathtaking view that captures the essence of nature's beauty. Just wait for it. I don't know where they learned their pancake flipping technique, but they should never try that out again. Tell me you love olives without telling me you love olives.
just a bit more olives.
Her 30 years of working there and she never saw this order. I don't think I've ever heard of that flavor.
Excuse me? What's your favorite flavor here?
She got nervous and this is how she responded. Name me Emu version of Lamborghini? Instead of Lamborghini, it's a Llama-Burghini now. Dude must have felt so relieved after this nose cleaning. I don't like watching that though. This baby is really putting the cat to work. She said if you want to live in my house, then this is your rent. The sky is on fire with this beautiful sunset. Trying to catch a picture perfect view. This dog really said I'll do anything for a pickle. I've never seen a dog so excited for a pickle before. This dog heard the whipped cream from a mile away. He said, "Is it snack time yet?" After opening up his tent, he decided to go back and sleep after what he saw. He just wanted to say good morning. That dog is barking and honking at the same time. His owner spent too much time away from the truck, so the dog had to let him know. This guy gave up on waiting for a girl to watch the sunset with him, so he found a seal instead. He even named the seal Jimmy. This baby's laughter is contagious.
Joe!
I think I'm getting baby fever now. This little one's laugh is simply amazing. Wanna ride a motorcycle but it's raining? No problem, this is the solution. Now that's one futuristic motorcycle. This is the worst feeling ever. If this happened to me, I would walk down and never go back up. Bro had 3 to 5 business days to grab it. These sheep tried to escape, but not on the watch of this guard dog. That dog needs a pay raise after this. These horses didn't even flinch after this alpaca spit on them. These horses are so unfazed, they've seen it all. This watermelon crack was so satisfying. How did he just crack that watermelon so easily? This is how marathon swimmers refill without stopping. My question is, why is he grabbing a water bottle when he can just drink the water he's swimming in? Do you think he'd be able to eat this 10-pound cinnamon roll?
That is the biggest cinnamon roll I have ever seen.
After looking at it, I don't think I could eat this. It looks really dry. Left alone all day, so we decided to retaliate. He's so happy of all his work. He dog likes chicken just by the fact that he devoured it all. He wasted no time in eating this. Looks like this girl hasn't wiped her nose in years. Ooh, she better get a tissue ASAP. Is this what paradise looks like? I wish I could take a trip here now. Other plans. When life hits you with a splash, embrace the unexpected. Whoever said the perfect watermelon doesn't exist should think again. The most perfect watermelon I've ever seen. This video must be in reverse, because if it isn't, then he just achieved the impossible. How does one even do this? This guy shot on the wrong basket and was so clueless. That bench is looking warm for him now. He defied gravity with a stunning move. If all chores were this satisfying, then maybe they would be more enjoyable. They absolutely launched her in the air, but what else would they expect? She really said, "I believe I can fly." This cat cleans up messes, but my cat just makes messes. It's about time that this cat started doing something around the house. They decided to ding-dong ditch on people's doorbell, but the prankster got pranked. After what he did, I hope they don't break up. I knew the book aisle was good for a reason. Never mind, they really just got pranked instead. He is literally on top of the world. Would you ever try this out? Let me know in the comments down below. If I found this, it would be my new go-to pump forever. He found a glitch in the Matrix. A football field in a backyard is next level rich. These neighborhood games must be fire. They really ask for extra cheese on their hamburger, and that's what they got. Now that's a real cheeseburger. Who needs a boat when you got this new summer spot? Looks like someone found a different way to catch waves. Does anyone else dip their grilled cheese and tomato soup inside a rock? Yeah, I didn't think so, I was just asking. Watching these rainbow clouds is a reminder of how stunning nature can be, with colors that take your breath away. This just proved that cats are really that smart. He just mimicked his owner. Ziplining over this view is so beautiful. I would just want to impulsively jump in that water. Now this is the definition of teamwork makes the dream work. I don't think I could ever reach this level of trust with someone with that on the reverse swing. It's like watching an artist at work. His skill is simply mesmerizing. This dynamic duo was born to play golf. They had their golf shots locked and loaded.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
When you're trying to find your dog, but he's so unbothered because he's just tanning.
Mr. Sunshine!
He's just enjoying the sun to the fullest. This guy wanted to know what it would feel like to be Santa Claus. Sliding down a 3-story chimney doesn't seem like the best idea though. These birds are really playing a game with the ocean. These birds really love coming back for more. Who needs to go to an amusement park when you got one at home? This looks like so much fun. They're having the time of their life. This guy has a panther as a swimming partner. Name me a better swimming partner. She just did the impossible in bowling, but she actually stepped over the line, so does it even count? The way she walked away so casually. His trick shots seem impossible, but yet he makes it possible. After 10,000 tries, at least he got the outcome he wanted. Experience the surreal beauty of a dreamy night sky. This view seems so enchanting. Ever wonder how sour cherries are harvested? Well, now you know. Witness the fascinating process in action. This immersive LED screen is mesmerizing. Is he just controlling everything with his hands? I usually hate the rain, but this just seems like a vibe. Rainy days like these wouldn't be so bad. When you have a bald head, just decorate it and turn it into a disco ball. This is some perks to being bald. Most dogs just hang out with other dogs, but this one has a whole different squad. He's got his minions lined up and they're on a mission. This rotisserie chicken hack is genius. See how a simple trick transforms your cooking game. That swing was 100% pure power. Who said you can't play golf at night? Just got some glow-in-the-dark golf balls and now you can. This standing roller coaster is probably the most intense roller coaster ride ever. Would you dare go on this ride? Let me know in the comment section down below. They brought their balloons for graduation and this is what happened. Well, that was not a bright idea. First class, I'm not sure how you can go back. Imagine flying like this. This is next level bougie. And he was that one. Witness the incredible moment unfold. This is the craziest backyard I've ever seen. I just got flexed on in 12 different ways. The beauty of the sunset is truly captivating, casting a warm glow over everything. They were cruising. This is speed on another level. They decided to mess with the wrong Walmart employee.
Go get the ball and put it up.
At least he was nice about it. Now when I go skiing, I have a new fear unlocked.
There is a crevasse right here.
Did the snow just miss the area? He's doing water skiing on a whole new level. Bro is a professional water skier. This is the world's tallest hoop. Now I want to know, how many points was that shot? I can barely get motivated to go to the gym, and this guy is doing it all. Pushing limits and redefining strength. His workout is pure intensity. Who says ski season is over in the summer? I wonder what feels better, skiing on sand or skiing in the snow. This is the best looking ice cream I've ever seen. Get ready for an ice cream extravaganza. A true work of art that's almost too beautiful to eat. I feel like if I was in this room, I would actually think I'm getting hit with a wave. This room feels like an immersive experience. Did this guy just turn into a human spider? I don't think I watched the Spider-Man movie. This is what happens when you get a girlfriend. You order 2 different drinks, but she ends up choosing the one she likes the most. This was a 10 on 10 score. Forget putting horses in race. Watch this. When you're on your last brain cell. I knew physics was useful for doing something. Okay, now that was really cool. Do it again. This is the most satisfying video I've ever seen. After cleaning the window, they get a satisfying sunrise view. Watching this bucket get cleaned is so mesmerizing. It looks like vanilla ice cream with a bunch of sprinkles. If they're ever thirsty, they got an infinite water glitch. Anyone thirsty? Do not get in between this dog and the rodeo. Poor dog just wanted to see the race. Whenever someone says no, this is actually what I hear. When no sounds like yes. You can run, but you can't hide.
Stop, 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 stop!
This duck was on a mission to get her. At first, I thought it was just a cracked screen, but it actually became a part of the screensaver. This is creativity at its best. There's a fire alarm going on, and his priority is to get some pizza. He's got his priorities straight. She was just bored, so she decided to have some fun and wake up her sleeping boyfriend. He's for sure contemplating why he's even dating her. At first, she thought he was making her pizza, but she was the pizza all along. He said, "And now for my final trick." Everyone get out of the ocean now. It's not a baby shark do-to-do, it's a dog do-to-do. This kid is serving up some sass. Watch her confidently tell her dad, "Don't tell me what to do."
Don't tell me what to do, okay?
Instead of just cutting an apple normally, he decided to take out a sword, and this is the consequences. He definitely needs to find a new hobby. He is just walking on air at this point. This makes me believe in magic. This guy must have been a kangaroo in his past life. His pogo skills are off the charts. Does he know the stairs are right next to him? He's really trying to take the most complicated route. They really said it still works, it drives. I guess this is better than walking. He is saving all these honeybees by using a low pressure vacuum. How is he doing this without falling? Literally Spider-Man, he doesn't stop. Truck nearly tips over while flying on the highway. That's too close. Dude was on his bed when this raccoon comes out of nowhere. How did it get there? She is literally on cloud 9. Now I want to know, how does it feel to touch a cloud? All I know is he'll never go missing in the dark. Now, what would you call this haircut? Let me know. Bro didn't waste any time. His wish came true and he ate his cake. That was just a real life banana. He got him good. It was a 3-man job to reel in this fish. That thing is huge. Hungry while on the river, now your problem is fixed. This isn't street food, it's river food. Japanese trains are way ahead of everyone else. They're so into what it was doing. If I was the cameraman, I would have flinched. This guy is a professional at water slides, and now I can see why. Bro is just showing off his skills. This guy is an arcade champion. Do you think you could beat him in arcade basketball? This hydraulic press is too satisfying to watch. Are they trying to make spaghetti? He was filming airplanes at LAX when he captured one of the most epic takeoffs. This plane literally flew into the sunset. They took houseboat way too literally. If you can't afford waterfront property, just make your own. Watching these springs being made is strangely satisfying to watch. Bro has 6 fingers. How is this possible? If you got offered 1 million, would you do this? Now robots are even taking over being a waitress. Don't forget, if you're too slow, you're fired. Shark diving is just next level. How are these people so comfortable getting this close to the sharks? They were doing a job and then this happened. Oh my God. He tried to disappear from his problems. He did his best to act nonchalant about it. He got the perfect picture and a nice shower also. This ring toss game is nearly impossible except for this guy. Is it really cheating if no one saw it? I wonder where this portal leads to. Someone let me know when they find out. Grandparents went overboard with the popcorn. There's no such thing as too much popcorn though. I'm so confused watching this. Why is this so mesmerizing though? These guys said think smarter, not harder. My question is, how did they convince their manager that this is a 4-man job? Tell me you're obsessed with orange juice without telling me you're obsessed with orange juice. This guy is definitely the one who let the dogs out. He is the dog whisperer. Is this helicopter even spinning or is it just floating? Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Haters will say this is fake, but he really just did a double jump. How did he jump this high? POV, the man running the machine was not rooting for you. She was definitely the last customer. Some guy freaked out when he found this slimy creature on his car seat. POV, you're trying to watch a movie on the plane and this happens. So this is why you're not allowed scissors on the airplane. The real question is, why is she covered in peanut butter?
What the flip? My mommy should not be home yet.
Too many questions and not enough answers. This birthday surprise really surprised her. She was not expecting that candle. One guy versus 100 liters of fries. Why is this me on an average Tuesday? Her secret talent is really impressive. Now, how do I learn this skill? This dad said he didn't want any pets, but as soon as they got their new pet cat, he fell in love. He's now a cat dad. She tried this jetpack in Dubai and this experience seems so liberating. She went up, and away. Every time they buy something from this vending machine, this happens to them. I would be raging. This girl is trying to break her screen to get a free repair. I mean, I do it on a daily basis. I don't know why they're struggling. These clouds look like cotton candy and I wonder if they taste like it too. What would you do in this situation? As much as whales are so beautiful and breathtaking, I would be petrified. This is how Chick-fil-A can be delivered now. Is this the new future? Wait, so how much do I tip? This girl's secret talent is picking up ketchup. It's the fact that everyone's amazed by this. This was their best catch of the day. I think they should quit fishing. Bro just made running on water possible. He is too smooth with it. This girl thought it was a good idea to catapult herself. Now I want to get flung. Bro is making this look too easy. He is the main character. This ice cream boat is genius. I would like everything, please. He is so strong that he launched that. He sent that javelin into orbit. This is every chocolate lover's dream. An 18-layer chocolate cake. This looks so delicious. Why does a giraffe drinking water look so awkward? He's so enormous. These elevators in Paris will make you so claustrophobic. It's not even enough for a suitcase to fit in. The princess has arrived. I actually thought this was real for a second. Now, what kind of desktop is this? That's one really big iPad. Who needs 2 wheels anyways? Guy is just trying to show off and honestly I'm impressed. This cake is colder than the North Pole. It literally sent him to the North Pole too. Bro really went with the flow and became a fish. He's enjoying his holiday way too much. No, this is a combination I never thought I'd see. Ice cream and spaghetti. The ultimate Italian dish. Man versus 100 liters of strawberries. It took him 12 hours to finish all these strawberries. I wonder how he didn't turn into a strawberry himself. They're stuck on the side of the road, so this guy pulled out his guitar to try to lighten the mood. I think he started playing the SpongeBob's theme music. These sharks really do run the underwater kingdom. They said, "Move out of my way, fishes." There ain't no way this is possible. Haters will say this is sped up. Who knew road paving looked this satisfying? This is a 10 on 10 cheese pull. My mouth is watering just watching this. This seems like a galaxy far, far away. This is how my dreams are like. When it's the first day of summer, so you decide to have a barbecue. They really let no weather stop their barbecue. Human golf seems like so much fun. They really sent him flying. This carpet cleaning is so satisfying to watch. Ooh, he's really got the biggest wheels on the road. Making a Ferrari out of snow is next level talent. Now all he's gotta do is learn how to make it drive. This car is stuck and they decided it was a good idea for the kid to work the controls. I don't think it was the kid's fault though. When your dog has had enough, so he decides to walk himself. Now, how do I train my dog to do this? The craziest sunset views. I wish this is what I saw when I looked out of my window. Bro really became Zeus. He is the ultimate power. Who needs a disco ball at a party when you got the disco man? He's already ready to party. Could you do this in ice cold water? My toxic trait is thinking this is easy. She couldn't leave without her guitar, so she uses the opportunity to pack everything in it. This is a travel hack I've never thought of. How it would be if you tried Google Earth in real life. This is so realistic. I wonder where this hidden ice tunnel leads to. As he gets further into the tunnel, I'm more mesmerized. Bro is trying to catch the moon. I think he's gonna need a longer fishing rod. POV, you're on holiday with your boyfriend and you find him here. Just a normal holiday. He is not built like other fitness trainers, he goes above and beyond. My toxic trait is thinking this is easy. Everything in her house is cake. She'll never not have a sweet tooth. Rate this new bowling technique on a scale of 1 to 10. Maybe I should try this out and I'll get a strike too. No, you really don't even need to get up from your couch to leave your house. It's a living room on wheels. Meanwhile, everyone is praying this child is not trying to be quiet. She is too hungry. Look at how fast this dude can tie knots. He is speedy with it. Now this is a creative way to get down the stairs. Who needs stairs when you got a slide? I've never actually seen a whale this up close before, but they look pretty adorable. They're such majestic creatures. He said, who needs a skateboard when you got guitars? So now he's playing music and shredding. Mans is playing a risky game by jumping over these sheeps. I guess he's been doing this for years on the farm. Is this art or is he just creating a mess? It's better than most art paintings I've seen. Spoiler, she was not ready. I guess that's one way to get into the water. Bye. I found even crazier clips that you don't want to miss. Click the video on the screen to watch.